Welcome everyone to my channel. We are out here at Ron Ayers Motorsports in Greenville, North Carolina. There's their dealership right there. We're at a Kawasaki demo event. Let's just hop right into it. Alright guys, for this video we're going to do the 636 Kawasaki ZX-6R. The redesign. I haven't been on this one yet. I've been on the one that was analog tack. This is the digital one. Very aggressive riding position though, just like I remember. Does have the Kawasaki Quickshifter. Alright, let's just use the Quickshifter. See, I don't know how much of the bike you can see. Brakes are really good. Pretty sensitive though. This is a true sport bike right here. It'd take me a while to get used to it, but I think I could deal okay with something like this, you know. I don't use a bike for like day commuting, you know. So I just use it to get out and have fun, and that's pretty much what these things right here are for. I wonder if the Quickshifter is bi-directional. We'll see. It is not. It is only on the upshift. Okay. Good to know. But it does have a slipper clutch, so that's nice. Cruise around in fifth gear. So, you know, the thing about sport bikes is you want to kind of grip the tank with your knees, kind of like I'm trying to do right now. I just don't really have any tank grippers, so it's kind of, you know, I don't really have the best grip on it. But you want to do that, to grip the tank with your knees and use your core to stabilize so that you're not putting much stress on your wrists, because if you're just leaning down on your wrist the whole time, you're going to be hurting, you know. Your wrists are going to be hurting after probably like 30 minutes or so. Thing just wants to go. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is a bit more aggressive than I would personally like, especially you know, if you were to ride this every day. But I don't know. I mean, I could get used to it. You can get used to anything, right? So, you know, it's just whatever you like. You know, look, this is something I was going to cover in another video, but you know, motorcycles are ultimately an emotional choice. You know, what speaks to you, and sport bikes speak to a lot of people, you know. So I mean, well, what's the point in buying a motorcycle if you're not going to want to get out and ride it? You know, that's kind of the whole purpose of it. And if the naked bike doesn't do that for you, you know, and the sport bike does, is just buy the sport bike, you know. Man, just leaning into that corner, like this thing felt so stable and planted. It was just like it's made for that, you know. It lets you know immediately, yeah man, this is what I'm made to do. Let's go, let's roll. That's what makes me want a sport bike, is riding something like this right here. You know, and to be honest, you don't need a 1000. A 600 is all you can realistically make use of on the street, you know. So it's you know, it's plenty of power. I mean, this thing's got what, 127 horsepower is what the spec sheet said on Kawasaki. So you know, you don't really need more than that. That was fun right there. I kind of screwed that up a little bit. The quick shifter is pretty sensitive. I quick shifted up into second when I wanted to leave it in the first, but it's okay. I mean, it's got plenty of power, so I didn't really need to stay in first. That was fun. God, this makes me want to get a sport bike. Bikes like this are the only ones that make me giggle, man. It's like, there's a reason why these are so popular. Maybe I'll do a ECU flash just to smoothen the throttle response up a little bit, but it's really nice. And it just sounds so good too, you know? It sounds so good. I like the 4R, but I would much rather have this bike. This is a proper sport bike. Not that the 4R isn't a sport bike, but you can just tell a clear difference between this and the 4R. I'm trying to get down a little bit so you can hear me, but yeah, you can clearly tell a difference. The suspension, the power, the riding position, it's a different animal altogether. And you know, the riding position, I mean, sure I'm getting some wrist fatigue, but that's just because I can't really grip the tank that well without, you know, like your kind of tank grippers there. I mean, I think it's worth the pain, to be honest. It's you know, really gets your blood pumping, that's for sure. Yeah, I like it though. As far as, you know, ride height, I'm 5'10", 180 pounds. I can easily flat foot, so it's fairly low, you know, easy to touch ground with. Very slender motorcycle, lightweight. I wasn't really looking at RPM gauge. I was just kind of shifting as I heard it, you know. So I'm not used to sport bikes, so it's been very fun though. I have loved riding this motorcycle. Most fun out of all these here, that's for sure. Good ride, man. All right. Well, there you have it, a quick little walk around. So yeah, it's a pretty bike. I like the white with the red wheels and accents. It's a good bike. I like the redesign they did too. You know, it's got kind of a unique look to it now. And, but yeah, hope you liked the video. If you do, just hit it with a like, subscribe for more, and until next time, we'll see you.